Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with our first session today. Today is April 5th, 2023. Praise God, we're here. And just give me one moment. And I'm going to share my screen. Andy, you doing all right out there? Thank you for being with us. Okay. Oh, no. All right. Can you see my screen? All right. I think I'm good to go.
Can you hear me? We're
Okay.
live streaming.
Okay, great. Yes, I can hear you. I seem to have lost my screen. I want to know, what do you see?
Girrlfriends 3.0.
Okay, perfect. All right, so today's session, we're talking about blockchain, all right? Not to be confused with Bitcoin. A lot of people think that Bitcoin is blockchain, blockchain's Bitcoin, blockchain's cryptocurrency. This is what we're going to break it down. Blockchain is actually the technology that enabled Bitcoin to even be a thing. So we're going to talk about, okay, what is it? We're going to talk about why it matters and where do we go from here. So blockchain is a system of recording information, okay? It's doing it if you're capturing information in a way that makes it difficult or impossible to change, hack, or cheat the system. It's essentially a digital ledger of transactions that is duplicated and distributed across the entire network of computer systems on the blockchain. Okay, a lot of words, basically to say this. It is a way of taking back power of our information and our data. It is a way of controlling and making sure, minimizing things being hacked, things being falsely edited. And you're more familiar with that concept than you realize, because I'm sure most of you are familiar with Google Docs, right? We understand how a Google Doc works and how it was so transformative for business, for doing business. Anybody who's in any kind of organization that is collaborating, you want to get on Google Docs, you want to get on Google Sheets, you want to get on, get in your Google Drive, because that way everybody has access to everything at the same time. That's essentially what blockchain is. And not only does everyone have access to everything at the same time, but it's happening in real time, in real life, and you can see who edited what, right? If someone goes in, you write a document, you're working on a proposal, someone changes a date, someone changes some words, it'll actually capture and say who made that edit, when it was made. So it gets really difficult to cheat or sneak, or for something to get edited without everybody being notified about it at the same time. So Google Docs is just a very basic example of what blockchain looks like, but it's a great way for you to understand the bigger picture, that now we have a system that if there is an election, if elections were done on the blockchain, how much more secure and confident would we be about the actual results, when we know that once it's ledgered, it's on the blockchain, it's a digital capture of a transaction, it cannot be changed or duplicated or cheated in any way without consensus. And we'll get into that later as well. So now that we kind of have a sense for what the blockchain is, It's a technology. And I like to consider it as if you have a train and you have railroad tracks, right? A train drives on or rides on or moves across the railroad tracks. So as it relates to blockchain, blockchain is the railroad track. Blockchain is the core, it's the force, it's what is allowing the tech, it's what's allowing movement of information, storage of information. What's on the railroad track? Cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is just one application that blockchain has enabled. What else? Smart contracts, which I look forward to getting into that in a future session. Smart contracts are arrangements and agreements and protocols that are locked into a blockchain. So examples of that would be selling your house, the title of an asset, your deeds, those things can be tied into the blockchain. And there's numerous things. I've already mentioned elections at every level. And so cryptocurrency and money is just one way, it's just one way of using the blockchain. And it's going to be us, it's going to be our future generations that are going to unlock the creativity to find all kinds of ways to be able to lock value into blockchain. You've heard of things like NFTs and digital assets, and all that is undergirded by this technology. So why does it matter to you? That's up to that's something that as you understand more and more what's already happening around us, what's already happening in government and politics and international relations. You can't watch TV without hearing about what's happening with the banks. The solutions to all of these things, it seems like things are crumbling around us. The solutions are going to be in this Web 3.0 umbrella, this blockchain umbrella. And that's open for debate. I look forward to having conversations about that. But that's why it matters. At the bottom line, you just want to understand it and be prepared and see where it goes. So where are we going to go from here? As I mentioned, we're going to keep it short and sweet. We're going to dig in with some real world applications. We're going to talk about cryptocurrency and how you can protect your assets, how you can diversify your investments, how you can grow and secure your wealth for your children and your children's children by utilizing cryptocurrency assets and understanding so that it's not scary and not something that you feel like you're going to lose your money or get scammed, to go in with wisdom and in a responsible way of dealing in the cryptocurrencies. We're going to talk about the metaverse. And if you are a business owner, why it's important to get your business into the metaverse. We want to talk about how do we get in position. As I mentioned, it's probably we're going to feel it, but it's our children and our children's children that are really going to have to understand how to navigate this new world. So how do we get ourselves in position to be ready for it? What does it mean for my money and my assets? That's probably one of the most critical things to understand. We're going to talk about NFTs. We're going how to lock your intellectual property into these digital protection formats. If you're an entertainer, this is applicable to you. If you're an artist, this is applicable to you. If you are in fashion, every industry, surprisingly enough, has an application in the blockchain. All right, it's going to be exciting. We're going to have lots of fun. I look forward to getting your feedback and what you have questions about. And we're going to bring in subject matter experts. I'm going to be interviewing folks who have been in this world and have created amazing value. And we're just going to really knock it out the park for you all. So I'm going to go ahead and close out for tonight. I do want to offer you all the opportunity to go deep because, like I said, we're going to keep it short and simple and sweet here for the group. But if you are really, really interested, if you're really, really ready to dig in, I do want to make an offer for you to have some one-on-one consultations with us to learn more about how to really get going, and also some opportunities to go ahead and start investing in cryptocurrencies, how to start investing in the foreign exchange and things like that. So I will, I look forward to that opportunity to working with you all one-on-one. I also want to encourage you, if you currently are not a girlfriend, if you currently are still trying on the periphery, on the outside looking in, that this now is the time to be on the inside, because all the access, the additional value that you can get by being a girlfriend, the collaboration that comes with being a girlfriend is going to be instrumental to you leveling up, especially if you're a business owner and you're looking to grow. And not even just for business owners, but anybody at a place in life where they realize and recognize that they need girlfriends. So I'm going to close here. I'm going to turn it back over to our fearless leader, Angie Sims.
Kim, I'm sorry, I'm having a little video issue right now, but I just wanted to say that for a subject that is so super scary to so many of us, the unknown is usually scary, right? And just hearing you talk, I've been hearing you tell me, at least for the last year, if not 2 years, that I need to know more about the metaverse. And I'm still like, the meta who, right? And I love that you have dug yourself into this, you and your husband and the folks that you guys sort of collaborate with. You've been on the cusp of this for a long time. I know you yourself do have a nonprofit organization that helps children, and this is where some of this information is being bridged, even giving it to our children and the next generations to come. But quite honestly, I just said it is really scary. So I was watching a video the other day, and it was Bryant Gumbel, aging myself, right? Bryant Gumbel, and I forget Paula, somebody else that was on the Good Morning America show with him. And I think it was Katie Couric, actually. Katie Couric and Bryant Gumbel. And they were saying, WWW, what is the internet? And oh my goodness, who can remember when the internet was just new, right? And we didn't have a such thing called Google. We had all these different search engines. It was brand new, it was on the cutting edge, and we were not a fan of it because we were like, what is this? Everybody's saying it's going to be the next big thing, and who knows if this thing is going to be the next big thing. And now it is part of our regular, I mean, like, who can live without the internet today? We go batty without it. But I have a feeling that this metaverse, as you've explained to me, is going to be the same scenario where we just really, really need to know it, and we need to know it now. We need to get in on the cutting edge, or right now.
Absolutely.
You got to understand it. And I appreciate you giving this to us in bite-sized morsels, because we do understand our girlfriends are super powerful, super intelligent. They're business owners. They have all these skills and gifts. But listen, this is the whole purpose for why we call 2023 the year of her for her, us for us. This is the reason why we created this education empowerment movement, because we realize that so many girlfriends have gaps in their life, gaps in the area of business, gaps in the area of finance, and gaps in the area of wellness. And who better to help serve us, educate us, and lead us to the solutions than our very own girlfriends. Thank you so much for offering the invitation for people to join. If you would like to be a VIG, a very important girlfriend, member of the League of Girlfriends, we would absolutely love to have you. And because you heard about this on Kim's Girlfriend 3.0, we're actually going to offer you 50% off. Our membership is $249 to join. But if you do join because you heard this either right here with Kim live, right? Or maybe you're watching the recording, or maybe you're watching us on YouTube right now, because we are streaming on YouTube, then you are more than welcome to join us for 50% off. We would love to have you. Listen, we're looking for more speakers. We're looking for people to attend our events. The League of Girlfriends started off as a social organization where women could connect at their souls. And then once they're connected, who better are you going to send referrals to than your girlfriends, right? That's the entire purpose of it. But as Kim said, one of our biggest slogans is it's not business, it's personal. But you know, you got to get personal to get to the business. So you got to have those connections, got to build those relationships, got to have girlfriends. Listen, people with girlfriends live longer.
Yes.
They're happier and they make more money.
Yeah.
So that's what we are here for. Kim, I can't thank you enough. I'm going to get on screen in 1 second. I'm actually, I think I got my technology together. Just give me 1 second here. I do want to wave goodbye to everybody. So Kim, really quickly, can you share just a little bit about your nonprofit? And I don't know if I heard you say Black Bar Strategies, but I want to make sure people know about that as well.
Absolutely. Thank you for the opportunity to share. STEAM Revolution is the nonprofit. It was founded in 2018. So we're coming up on our 5-year anniversary. Actually, today, April 5th, 2018 was when we launched. But it's basically focused on bridging the digital divide for the youth, for young adults, and for transitioning adults, to include military veterans. So essentially bringing the access to technology, access to software training to empower them for the jobs of the future. We used to always say the jobs of the future, but it's the jobs of now. The future is here. Those digital, if you go on homedepot.com right now, their corporate careers website, the majority of the jobs are all some kind of software development type. I mean, who would have thought for a hardware company that they're looking for hundreds of software developers? So the future is here, and STEAM Revolution is committed to making sure that our communities we like to say, opportunity-rich communities, not necessarily disadvantaged, because we are not disadvantaged. We have everything we need. We have lots of opportunity, just to make sure that we're not left behind. Okay, and then Black Bar Strategies is my company. It's my I strategically consult with small business owners across 5 core business platforms, to include finances, i.e. your budgeting and your bookkeeping, your human resources, to include your payroll and employment taxes and things like that, marketing, sales, the 5 core components to make sure that every small business owner has what they need to be successful. So Black Bar Strategies is my baby, and it's the tool that I've been using to help a lot of small businesses, especially women-owned businesses. So thank you, Angie, for giving me an opportunity to share that.
Sorry, yeah, I'm trying to unmute. Thank you so much, Kim. It has been an absolute pleasure. Now, you did mention really quickly that people have the ability to contact you if they need some more consultation. So you know I wasn't going to let you get off the hook without talking to me. You ought to know I'm not going to let you off the hook with that. So say I need more information. I need to learn what Bitcoin is. I need to learn how to invest. All these things I need to learn how to do. So it's an hour consultation, it's a session, how's that work, and what's that fee? I need to know what the investment is, because honey, I'm ready to press that dog right now.
Absolutely. So we'll get started off with a 30-minute consultation. You can go to blackbarstrategies.com to visit me there. You can book a consultation, and we'll talk about exactly what it is you need. The first consultation is complimentary, because we want to make sure that we get to the heart of the matter. And from there, we can book sessions to get you onboarded into crypto. We can book sessions to get you a strategy for your business, a metaverse strategy for your business. And those range anywhere from $99 to $250 packages. And then we actually have a more comprehensive package that would take you through the full implementation for your business. It would be a 6-month project that we would help you through to final implementation. But I would love to get started with that consultation for 30 minutes, and we can learn more about what your needs are. And you can find that link at Black Bar Strategies, just like it sounds, a Black Bar Strategies.com.
Yes, the black bar is higher than your regular bar. I love that. I
Exactly,
love
setting the
that.
bar high.
Um, Yeah, Kim. So listen, you guys need to get this. And I love that you said metaverse for your business because my mind is not even, I'm still trying to figure out what is metaverse. And you said metaverse for my business.
Yes.
So I love that we're going to continue to have these conversations. And I love that you gave it to us in little bite sizes where we can really absorb this amount and then say, Kim, we have other questions,
Right.
and then really build upon it. I love that you decided that you're also going to have guest speakers. That's going to be fantastic. But Kim, listen, I couldn't thank you enough. This was a wonderful introduction, and this is just the beginning. I am so looking forward to hearing what else we're going to learn from you and how you're going to help us to continue to fill our gaps in the areas of business as well as finance. Kim, listen, you're just a jewel. We love you so much, and I personally love you so much.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. Um, this was wonderful, and I so look forward to the next time we'll get together. Listen, guys, if you want more information on programs just like this, visit our website, leagueofgirlfriends.com, and click on that upcoming events tab. We would love to have you come. We have this month alone still at least 10 more events going on this month, including our Girlfriends Gala, which is going to be April 29th. We'd love to see you there, where we are going to celebrate our girlfriends to the utmost. We're going to have so much fun. But listen, there's lots of opportunities to get involved. Become a VIG, become a platinum VIG, be one of our sponsors. Listen, just get engaged. It is
Right.
time for us to be on one accord, match our hearts, match our souls, and get aligned with women that really, really want to see you win with no drama. Love you,
Absolutely.
Kim. Thank you so
Love
much.
you
This has been
too.
incredible. Everybody have a wonderful evening, and we'll be back. Kim said 2 weeks. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
See you in 2
Bye-bye.
weeks.
Girlfriends
Bye.
3.0. Take care. Thanks, Kim.